Hello survivors, and welcome to We Who Survive. My name is James, and today we are doing episode 8 of The Hunter. Gotta put this all together here. Starting out with my bloomery. You gotta remake this after every time because it's a little bit janky and you gotta break it in order to get your stuff out. And I just used the bloomery for the glass to finish our windows. So I got another one rebuilt, and I've got spare fire clay bricks ready to go now because I'm aware of that. So I guess let's just dive into it. I do have some things to check, like I gotta check what's going on with my leather, and I'd like to check the farm. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is coming along. It's just a process. We're like halfway there though. Alright. Here's the house. I mean, nothing's changed, I guess, since I last showed it to you. It's a house, that's for sure. I don't know. I like it. I just feel like everyone else is gonna make fun of it, but I like my house. Do you like my house? I like my house. Alright, let's check the farm. Don't seem to be too much going on, which makes sense. It's day 36, I think, but I logged off and came back on overnight, so it's always new to me because, you know, I have work and a job and unfortunate adult stuff. But yeah, it looks like for now the farm is doing its thing, self-sustaining. It's still 17 degrees at this point, so I think it's okay. Oh boys, we need to check charcoal. I think I lost the footage of me lighting it because I think that was on the paused footage. But I mean, I know in the montage you saw me filling up this charcoal pit. Well, I got it full and I lit it, and I even put in an extra 2 spaces, so I should get 50% more charcoal, because this time instead of 2 by 2 it was 2 by 3. So yeah, I got 50% more charcoal theoretically. I got 40 the first time, so we'll see how this turns out. It already looks more promising, honestly, because these back 3 stacks are way fatter than they were the first time, I feel like. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna dig this up. BRB. Dang, boys, we definitely, just barely, but we pushed over a 50% gain, because 64 plus 3, that's 67. So I'm not going to do the exact math here in my head because I literally can't. But yeah, we got a little over 50% more with 50% space added. So that's not too bad. I'm going to call that a win. 67 freaking charcoal in one go. And we got 40 last time. So if I can sneak in another one of these, which I'm going to try to do, we should have plenty of charcoal. Not plenty, like we couldn't enter the steel age with this amount of charcoal, but for copper and bronze and the little things we're going to be piddling around with, this should do if I can get another 1 or 2 chunks of that. Oh boys, I think that's it. That's the hill. So we got all this charcoal. Now we need plenty of copper, both for just copper stuff making and then also eventually to make bronze. But yeah, this is one of, I think, 3 deposits that I found and I haven't yet explored. Well, we did 1 already. I think that'll probably be a different episode, the last episode at this point. But yeah, so time for a new copper deposit. If I could, it's precariously situated atop this hill. See, here's the first bit already. Look at where the heck it is. It's way the heck out here. So, but the rest of them are up here, and this should be where the main vein is, I imagine. I don't suspect I'm gonna mine this far out. So I hope there's actually not too much over there, but we'll see. Anyway, you know what time it is, boys. Let's get started. Alright, before we tuck in for the night, let's actually check the farm one last time, because it's basically been a day. I was out, and the carrots were nearly done at least. Doesn't even look like the flax have made much progress, and our carrots are ready. So we're gonna do some nighttime harvesting, I guess. Alright, finally got some interior windows, so even with the solid doors, I can now at least see into the main room. So I think we're gonna call that a night here. Alright, so I ultimately decided here that we are gonna extend this over the window ledge. Sort of gives it some more symmetry. I like it. So that's how the house is looking right now, and I actually think it looks really cool because now that we're entering fall, it's September at this point, we're starting to get some fall colors, so it's on the way. You know what is on the way is winter. Winter is on the way. Let's hope we're prepared. I want to start decorating inside of here somehow. My first thought, something that's easy and simple, is I'll probably start placing some of this wild vine in this area. I don't quite have enough right now for what I want to do, so I'll have to put it here in chunks, but yeah, I think I'll throw some of the wild vine in this area. It looks good outside, so I might as well keep the theme. Oh, look at that. Against the chert cobblestone. Oh, it's looking good. Alright, that's just the start though. And I'm out of vines. Alright, so this probably didn't make it in the video. I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying to limit my resource gathering edits, since at this point things are getting a little more nuanced, so I can explain the nuance and the detail instead of just make edits out of all the grind. But I did stop and chop a bunch of trees, so that was primarily because I want boards, and I want a new board stash. But also in general, I'm just gonna keep trying to sort of like every second or third day just rotate. Maybe if I have calm nights, just gonna keep trying to get wood because I keep getting seeds back, so it's self-sustaining, it's renewing, and I can just keep basically foresting right here and getting free wood. So that's gonna be good for charcoal pits, that's gonna be good for the fire stash in the winter, which, by the way, I think I might build a separate building for storing firewood. I actually have to think about that. But look at all our boards, people. We are looking good. I'm starting to feel rich, and look at all our logs. Oh yeah. Okay, and now with the rest of this, I'm definitely going to get a head start on my next charcoal pit. I might as well just keep doing it. I'm not really making a huge pit. I might even just keep doing small batch runs just to keep it consistent, because I feel like I'll get less consistent if I have this giant pit to fill. But yeah, I'm just going to keep this churning and burning, so hopefully we at least weekly or something have a charcoal burn going. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go. We'll see. And eventually I will build a big pit, but just not quite yet. I've got too much to focus on, to focus solely on this. When we get towards the steel age, if we get towards the steel age, that's when things like this will get pressing and we'll need a bunch of charcoal. So at this point, we've crossed midnight on the clock, so it is officially day 38. And I've just been working through the night a little bit here and there. So what I'm doing at this point is I'm trying to replace my baskets out here with chests, because the chests have literally twice as much space as the baskets. It's 8 versus 16, so one chest is 2 baskets, and by that metric I just need to get a few more chests made and I double my space for random crap, so that's a huge win. And then these reed baskets I'm recycling back into the cellar for use for food storage, because this should be plenty. And then just as well, today is the day I get to move my near leather into the 3rd barrel, which I think takes 4.5 days. It's a bit of a wait, but leather is cooking up, friends. Oh my god, boys, we are so close to leather bags. I can taste it. I can taste it. I can taste the leather. It's never tasted so good. Give me the leather. I want the leather. Give me the leather. Alright, folks, time for another farm check. These carrots should just about be done, because the other, like the first half of the carrots were. 15 degrees at 5 in the morning, so I think we're doing okay. I'm starting to get worried about the crops, but I mean, it's still pretty warm. I guess the area is a little more temperate than I thought. It's also still early September. I'm just a tweak. I'm so focused on this winter that's coming and how I'm going to survive it, and more so how I'm going to thrive it, hopefully, because I need to make good content. I can't just sit inside for 2 or 3 months. Oh god, boys. Oh god. Alright, who remembers this mine I abandoned before I even started? Well, there's a suspicious lack of bears in the area. I think I've actually already killed most of the other fauna just for their hides, so I even got some firewood. I stopped and chopped down a tree, so whatever I may need, look, I'm ready. I'm going to sit here till I get this stupid thing banged out. I'm going to set the grill up. I'm going to get some food cooked, so we're going to be grilling and chilling and mining, because I am hungry. And that's it, folks. It's going to be a nice day, so let's get started. Alright, that should really be all the copper now. I went and did a whole second dig. It just didn't feel right. I knew there was something in there, and I was right. So now I think I really do have everything, though. And it's getting a little later in the day. We're near base 2. I want to start a fenced-in berry area just in case creatures ever start spawning by my house again. So there should be a bunch of berries up here. I know there's chickens, so I can get some short-term food. So let's go do that. I'm going to take some of the wood. I think I'm going to leave 2 full stacks, though. I can come grab them at any time, or I have like a SHTF stash. Yo, is that a creature outside of my house? Oh my god, it's a raccoon. I actually don't think I've ever seen a raccoon by my house, period. I think there was bunnies when I got here. Not so sure about a raccoon. Alright, so it's a good thing I decided to start fencing any vegetation off and fruits and whatever, because looks like the creatures are back. That's the first creature I've seen around here in a while. Let's go, boys. I got so much wild vine to decorate with. So I guess I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it in here. I want to keep it fairly symmetrical, but I want to make it look cool. I guess that's probably about the best I'll get for a pattern. And then I'll just like keep it going up. I don't know. One left. I'm not quite sure what to do with it or where to put it. Ah, this'll work. I need to finish out here as well. I love how I'm decorating my house with vines. What a caveman. I'm such a freaking caveman. I guess I'm a Stone Age caveman at least, because I got cobblestone. Mother! Get out of here, dude. Oh my god. Time to plant these berries, maybe. That rift's right there, but I feel like it's gonna leave me alone.
Growing up, I was a weird kid. See, no matter what I ever did, all the normal guys would never quit poking fun at me. Mama tried to make me regular. She said the Lord above was testing her, as I grew more and more peculiar, unashamedly. When people say that I'm a strange duck, I tell them maybe so, but so what? Sure, I'm a little different from you, but I don't really see the issue. So don't go frittering away your sympathy. There ain't nothing wrong with me. I consider it good luck that I was born a strange duck. When someone tries to make a wise crack, well, they don't matter, I don't give a quack. Rolls on me like water off a duck's back. What you think about that? When people say that I'm a strange duck, I tell them maybe so, but so what? Sure, I'm a little different from you, but I don't really see the issue. So don't go frittering away your sympathy. There ain't nothing wrong with me. I consider it good luck that I was born a strange duck. A strange duck is a strange fun, and under 1 out of 441. You can have yourself a strange brew, and just do what you wanna do, do what you wanna do, what you wanna do. People say that I'm a strange duck, I tell them maybe so, but so what? Sure, I'm a little different from you, but I don't really see the issue. So don't go frittering away your sympathy. There ain't nothing wrong with me. I consider it good luck that I was born a strange duck. Yes, I consider it good luck that I was born a strange duck.
All right, there it is. I have a second half to the little farm now, and we got berries over here, safe and protected, which is going to be very good since I apparently now have pesky raccoons. So I should be able to double stack these as well, so I should be able to get twice as much use out of this space. I probably will expand it though. I just don't want to take up all the water over here. I haven't quite thought this out all the way. If you can't tell, I'm just sort of figuring it out as I go since it's my first run, and I'm only learning how half this stuff even works. So hopefully whatever the next thing is, I'll be able to have a better plan. So I've been panning this Boney Soil on and off sort of randomly, and I've been getting some good stuff. Like I've been getting a lot of these candles. I think I have 3 or 4, I don't even know now, but candles are used for lanterns, and normally you need beeswax, so that's a really nice find. I've also been getting copper spearheads, so that's nice. I probably won't make any copper spearheads to start, because I think I'll get enough from sifting the Boney Soil that I should be able to use that to get my first little lineup. No way, we got flax. See, this Boney Soil stuff is so good, dude. You get so many good random odds and ends. I've found like jewels, and I have a couple gold nuggets from here. I really don't know what to do with them yet. There we go. That should be a copper spearhead. So see, they're coming along. This Boney Soil stuff is great, to be honest. Oh God, here it is. I sort of half forgot there was a storm coming. I don't feel like dealing with this right now. You know what the trouble is? Every time a storm comes, I'm too exhausted to actually sit out here and farm drifters. Just don't care enough, and I just want to wait for it to be over. Wonder how safe I am if I just keep panning. Maybe they leave me alone. Oh God, no they don't. No they don't. Boys, I think I'm just gonna wait this one out in the cellar again. To be honest, one of these days I'll feel like dealing with it and farming them. Alright folks, this is where we're going to wrap this one up for now, so this will continue in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.